Okay, welcome back everybody. So, that gets me 3 sunlight medals, which means I can gather 3 in Anor Londo and just need to summon 1 more time, basically. And also, I ended up with about 86k souls, so let's go ahead and spend those. I'm thinking Dex, and 1 more attunement slot. Looks pretty good to me. In addition, when I was down in Blighttown, I ran the leeches 1 time and actually ended up with 3 large Titanite shards, so 1 of those can go to the scimitar, and I'll just put the extra 1 into my chest armor, I guess. Which is somewhere here. There we go. Alright. So onwards we go, into Sin's Fortress, which I'm sure is everybody's favorite area. It's a pretty cool place, honestly. Lots of diabolical traps and the like, which you can actually use to your advantage in a lot of cases. Whoop, almost got him. I'm pretty sure this is going to one-shot him. Oh yes. Yes indeed. So, we're going to try and get through here in 1 episode, but it does take quite a while to do everything, so might have to split it up into 2. I don't want the episodes to get, like, too long, really, so we'll see. We shall see. The man-serpent guys, or snake men as I prefer to call them, have quite a bit of poise, so it's recommended that you go for the parry. These ones not such a big deal. And yes, there is more large Titanite to be had, so should be fun. You can live. Yeah, I better wait. Alright. No Indiana Jones music, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. I don't want my video to get copyright claimed that badly. But you can imagine it. Just, you know, sing along in your head as the giant boulders roll down. And I think everyone will have a little bit better of a time. Shotel is pretty neat, just because... Oh, hello. What are you doing down here? He's normally a little bit further down, so whatever. Anyways, the Shotel pierces block with a heavy attack, so that's pretty cool. But let's talk to our favorite character, shall we?
Oh ho! Ah, where did you come from? Splendid news, I tell you. Ah, so you see my plight. Yes, indeed. I've run up against a wall, or a ball to be precise. I'm afraid I'm a bit too tough to be outrunning those things. So here I sit in quite a pickle, but who knows? Perhaps we'll have another development.
He's the best, seriously. I know Solaire's the favorite, but I think Sigmar's my favorite character. We'll lend him a hand a little bit later. There's a neat trick you can actually do with these boulders that involves backstepping. It lets you basically go through them. You still take the damage, but you don't get knocked back. I don't think it's really going to help me, so I probably won't be doing it, but you can do it. It is a thing that exists. There we go. That's what I like to see. So yeah, if you backstep over that part, you can actually poise through the boulders and not have to go around here. I want to get all the items anyway, so it's not a big deal for me. And you know this killed you first playthrough. Screw you, buddy. Anyways, we'll just hang out here for a moment. It'll go faster if you just sing the Indiana Jones theme to yourself. One more, it looks like. There we go. I shall take that gladly. And onward we go. Okay. Cool. Would have been a little bit better for the episode if I had died there, but not gonna lie, I am happy that I didn't. Take note, there are bloodstains on this little elevator, which means get off of it as soon as you freaking can. Okay, so a few more things that we need to take care of. First of all, need to shoot this down here. That's gonna get the Snake Man a little bit angry. It takes a long time to kill though, so we're gonna do one more, and then we'll turn it again. We will deal the finishing blow, I think. Like a snake man. Ah, poor guy. And I'm actually now remembering as I'm freeing Sorcerer Logan here.
I am Logan. I'm a bit cooped up, as you can see. I have a bright idea. Suppose you set me free. I'm old and empty-handed, but I could repay you with knowledge and sorcery. This place is melting my mind. The inactivity is repressive.
Yeah, sure, why not? Master Key saves the day once again.
Oh, heavens. Thank you. I'm safe. And I'd love to resume my travels. But I must log a few things first, and I owe you a favor. I will return to Firelink Shrine. Speak with me there, so that I may impart my sorcery.
Which is not going to do me any good, because 8 intelligence. Anyways, what I was remembering was that there's actually another sorcerer who you can free in the Burg, so we might go back and do that. It's not really necessary, and it's not going to do me any good, but for completion's sake, I mean, I guess we could do it. I don't know. I love the ninja ring because of the stuff you can do with the corpses. Just fling them into the air. Don't have to worry about this because I turned the boulder thing. Unfortunately, for whatever reason, it always turns back to here even if you don't have it set to this. Let's try and glitch through it so I can show you what I meant earlier. You stand here. I think it's here. Well shoot, I probably could have just run it. Did it not turn? Huh. It normally turns back so that it's facing this way, but for whatever reason it didn't. I'm okay with that. Disregard everything I just said. Let's move on. Yeah, you can run that. Yeah, I'm also way too scared to try it. Done it before, but no thank you. And I believe there's some large Titanite over here. Once you get the timing down on the parry for these guys, doing that is much easier than just killing them normally. How many is that? 4? Cool. And my scimitar is at 8. Oh, hello. Alright, this part sucks. The easiest way is actually to run it, but the safest way is to kill this guy. So there you go. And the trick here is you go 2 and 2. Can't tell you how many times I died to that before I realized that that was the best way to do it. Alright, so what we're going to do at this point is we're going to get to a bonfire, which, as it just so happens, is right around the corner. Okay. And we're going to go run the lower area, and that'll probably do it for this time. So... Alright, so we're going to need one more to get the scimitar. That's fine. Can't level up, so... I'm going to go ahead and kindle this one. 10 flasks would be nice. Alright, so we're going to go run the lower area, as I said. And then we will do the upper area next time. So the best way to get to the lower area, as far as I can tell, is actually to go this way. Is it? Is that a lie? Let me think for a second. Yeah, we'll go this way. The only reason I'm coming over here is to kill this snake man. Woman thing. I don't think that'll kill me, but I'd rather be a little bit safer. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. I don't know what happened to this guy. Maybe he doesn't respawn. And we're gonna go down here. See, I most likely would have lived, but just to err on the side of caution. Grab ourselves a ring. And now make the slow descent downwards. And now we're going to be facing some old friends. Will this hit? No. Oh, and I'm totally forgetting that I need to have the rusted ring on for this section, because it makes you run normally through the tar, or whatever that stuff is. However, I'm probably going to have to kill this guy first, because I'm a little bit nervous about just throwing my menu on. What are we doing here, buddy? Ooh. Retreat. And safe. Just jump, buddy. Okay, now we will put the ring on. So yes, now I can run around normally. And this Demon Titanite I'm actually going to need once we get to Anor Londo. Once we acquire our new weapon. Hi. Alright, there are 2 more in here. These ones are actually significantly stronger, however. In the interest of saving frustration, I'm going to go ahead and attempt to kill these guys. Oh yeah, I forgot there was another one over there. That actually works out well for me because I could always use more Demon Titanite. Yeah, there are actually 4 of them down here, not 3. These 2 are easy, the other 2 are a little bit stronger. I mean, they all have the same AI and attack patterns and everything. What are you doing down here? I don't even know what's happening anymore. This guy doesn't even know what's happening anymore either. Okay, problem solved? Yes? Good. Okay. So let's go kill this one. Now the trick here is to try and kill this one before the other one gets a chance to come over and murder you. But it's not looking like that's probably going to happen. As stated, these ones have quite a bit more HP than the other ones. And they will shoot lightning at you from a distance. There's my favorite attack. Okay, let's fall back and regroup for a moment here, shall we? The other one should be retreating now. Let's see how much this does. That's respectable. I can live with that. When it's just one of them, I mean, they're really not a problem, but once you get 2, then things get a little bit trickier. That was going to nail me. Good aim, friend. That'll be good enough. One more. Alright. Golden. One of the worst things that can happen to you as a new player is falling down here on accident and then finding yourself in the middle of these 2 guys. It did happen to me. The worst part is that if you survive the fall and then you die, your souls are going to be down here, not at the top where you fell down, so that's unpleasant. And I mean, these guys do have a ton of HP. Like, look at that, I'm doing 265 and it's only about that much. It's gonna jump again. Gonna jump again. One more hit. Okay. Sweet. So yeah, all that Demon Titanite is going to be quite helpful. But let's go kill a friend, who is not actually a friend, but he did do something useful for us earlier. Now, worst comes to worst, you climb up this ladder and there's a snake man hanging on it and you have to literally punch him to death. This happened to me my last playthrough that I did. I had to sit here for like, 2 or 3 minutes just doing that over and over for like 3 damage. So that was fun. Anyways, hidden area. Here comes our first encounter with a big iron fellow. Whoops. Oh well. Don't want anything to do with that. Okay. Titanite chunk, thank you very much. And let's warp back. I got more large Titanite, or did I not? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I've got 2, so I'm saving for the scimitar. Right? Right. Okay. Let's actually level up really quick. Hello. Miss Gardenia. Let's level up really quick. This level can go into... Endurance... Dex... Endurance. Anyways, let's go ahead and finish up gathering the items, and then we'll go kill the boss. Or more accurately, we'll have somebody kill the boss for us. You'll see what I mean. Sure, why not? Get off me. I'm just gonna carry this Baldur guy with me for the rest of the game, I guess. Wow. Holy crap, man. This guy knows what's up. Once again, my pride will not allow me to heal. So... there we go. And now an item that I don't need. It's fire protection. Whoopee. We will probably get that. Alright, so we got this jerk up top chucking bombs at us. That's not so fun. But we'll worry about him shortly. Alright, that'll get my scimitar to plus 10. And get me one more upgrade with something. Familiar face here. This guy infinitely respawns. So that's kind of neat. Has a pretty decent drop rate for large Titanite shards. Can also drop pieces of his armor and a couple weapons, I think. And now for the easiest mini-boss in the game, Prince Ricard. I hesitate to even call him a mini-boss, he's more like a... well, cannon fodder isn't the right word because I'm not using a cannon, but if my sword were a cannon, Prince Ricard would be cannon fodder. He has a nifty sword, though. Check it out. So that's pretty cool. Anyways, more stuff that I don't need. Few more things to get, and then boss time. Honestly, once you've exited the central portion with all the swinging axes and everything, the most difficult stuff is over. Unless, of course, you decide to go to the bottom, because the bottom is certainly the most difficult part of the area. Also, why am I not wearing my ninja flip ring? Oh, I never put it back on. Okay, so before we make that jump, we're going to go over here and kill the jerk up on the roof. There's a shortcut there, but you need a key that I don't want to bother getting. I'll show you where the key is, but I'm not going to bother getting it. It takes too long. Okay. So up we go. And my recommendation with this guy, like, I mean, they aren't that hard. Whoa, hello. Yeah, my recommendation is just get him to do that attack, just like the other one did last episode. And then you can just wail on him. He has a pretty significant amount of wait time after doing that. Success. Alright. You can jump over and kill that guy, the guy dropping the boulders, but he'll respawn, so there's no real reason to do it unless you just want Titanite chunks or whatever. But there are better places to farm it. Okay. And let's go talk to a not-so-friendly little guy. Big guy.
Ah, what? What? Who are you? Ah, another undead, eh? I took on Sam's fortress alone, but I'm no different from those vile creatures. I was driven.
Also, my character is totally spazzing out right now.
Different. That you can handle. Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out.
Oompa,
With your
loompa,
soul
doopa-dee-doo. Sorry, that's what it looks like. So he is notable because he sells large Titanite, some neat stuff, including the onion armor. Pretty dang expensive though, so I'm going to be passing on it. But if you like the Baldur set, steel armor, or the Katarina stuff, he's a good place to go. Just to make him feel better about himself, I'll buy one of these.
Go along, try and make something of yourself. But nothing will come of it. And I should know.
Alright, see, I'm off to kill the Iron Golem. So if you want that key, it's down here, but it's a really long way down. It basically opens the shortcut, as well as the key to Logan's cell if you didn't choose the Master Key. Oh yeah, and I would need to go down here. Because sniper crossbow. Okay, boss time. I don't need to go back to the fire. That's just going to respawn the enemies. And I don't think I'm going to need that many flasks on this boss, let's just put it that way. There's a cool thing about this boss. That is, there's an NPC summon who is actually capable of soloing the boss. Mr. Iron Tarkus. He himself is quite the boss, in fact. So we'll go give him a call and see how it goes. Now there are a couple elements that can influence this, and every once in a while he won't pull it off, but if it looks like things start to go sour, I can start chucking lightning spears or something. But let's run in, shall we? This is a pretty intimidating looking boss, but he's really not that hard. Tarkus, you with me? He's on the way. The main hazard with this boss is that he can pick you up and chuck you off the edge, and that sucks. But other than that, I don't know. He's not that bad. Alright, Tarkus, go get him. Look at that damage. Ridiculous. Hey, not fair. Leave Tarkus alone. I don't know, it's looking like he might not succeed. We'll see. You missed. Tarkus, come on. There we go. All the damage. It's too wonderful, seriously. The only problem is he has a hard time dodging that attack. In fact, he doesn't dodge it. But He's gonna do it. He's totally gonna make it. Just a couple more hits, honestly. Tarkus, what are we doing? Is he stuck? Oh no, he's stuck on the edge. He's gonna fall off. Unfair. Unfair. Wow, that's a lot of damage. Holy crap. There we go. Tarkus lives. See ya, friend. I'm surprised. I don't even know what he was stuck on, and he should have just fallen off, but whatever. Onwards to Anor Londo. Ready to be freaked out? I know I would be if I was in this situation. I need an adult. Majestic. I've always wanted to go to Disneyland. Well, I've been to Disneyland, but never like this. Praise of the sun. So one thing you may not have known, I didn't know this until like my last playthrough. You can actually talk this guy, to this guy, and he'll take you back down to Sin's Fortress. We're not doing that, though. We're just gonna go down this way. I'll clear just the very starting area, and then we will call it a day. Ooh, what's that down there? I'd recommend pulling these guys one at a time. Wow, I'm really surprised and quite frankly, pretty happy about the damage that's doing. Hey. In fact, all my stuff is doing pretty significant damage. How many is that? 6 is not enough to fully level a weapon, I don't think. But there is... I can grab some more on the way down. We'll see. We'll see if I have enough. Bonfire's in there. We're going to head over here really quick. Whoops. Whoops again. These guys are really easy, by the way. I'm just generally being incompetent right now. There we go. So, the way that you tell a mimic from a regular chest is a regular chest will have a curved chain. Mimic, slightly different color, but also has a straight chain. So note the difference. We know this one is a mimic. And if you don't have a good weapon at this point in the game, Crystal Halberd is a pretty good bet, until it breaks. A little bit of twinkling. Alright, let's hit the bonfire. Or more accurately, we'll rest at the bonfire. Howdy. Okay, let's get the scimitar to 10. Dude. Uchigatana can get one upgrade, and I guess the leg. Or actually, can I do the chest armor again? Oh my gosh, it's so far down. Yep. Cool. And for levels, we will go... Let's go Dex. I need to get my Dex to at least 30, I think. And I can use a soul item to get one more level. Brilliant. So far, so good. Next time we'll be... let's see. Well, for sure we'll be getting our new latest, greatest weapon, so probably a boss. We'll see. Anyways, look forward to it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hey. This is my show. Thank you. I'll see you guys on the next one.